A lot of you are already talking about this story. We've all seen those viral Karen videos of white middle-aged women losing their cool, like the woman who harassed a Lyft driver and his passenger, and the Central Park Karen who called the cops on a black bird watcher. And we've also heard from you, okay, that you don't, some of you rather, I should say, some of you do not like the Karen term. Well, it looks like Karen is coming to the big screen. Taryn Manning from Orange is the New Black is set to star in a Karen movie about a racist, entitled white woman who terrorizes her new black neighbors. Wow, the suspense thriller is set to be released next year. Okay, it reminds me, have you seen Reese Witherspoon's new TV show?
Oh, Little Fires Everywhere?
Little Fires Everywhere?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. So
but I hear it's good.
If you haven't seen Little Fires Everywhere, she kind of plays, she believes she's a very woke white woman, but in actuality, it's so ingrained in her, the microaggressions, that she is indeed a Karen. What do you make of this new movie?
You know, I think that it's something, obviously it's a hot button issue, and the idea of people being labeled Karens for this despicable behavior is something that's on the front lines. I think it does open up another conversation. Brandon and I were talking earlier, and he was describing his experiences being one of the only black families in different communities, and how those microaggressions end up with your family being accused of when things are going missing.
Wow.
You know, being kind of like not invited to things when everybody else in the neighborhood are, or in my case, I had to convince everyone that my dad wasn't a professional athlete.
What?
Yeah, like that was like the thing.
Wow.
So yeah, so I think that it could be a very interesting, it could open up conversation. I think that's what we need.
Interesting. And Jeff, what do you make of it? I know some of our viewers felt like the ones that are named Karen don't want to be labeled as a Karen, but their name is Karen.
And I said that before. I feel bad for the people named Karen out there, right, who have to deal with this. And I don't like the big label, right? If you do one thing, all of a sudden you're labeled as a Karen and you're the worst of the worst. I don't like the big labeling either, but I do like people being called out on their actions. Listen, you have to pay for your actions, right? I think we've all learned that. We've all gone through that. That's how you grow as a person. I'm not against learning that, as letting these people see who they really are through a camera lens, because that's how you learn sometimes. But I don't want to shame them for the rest of their lives. But Erica said it might be an educational moment, not only for people who don't know the black community,
right,
but for the people themselves who are doing this and they have no idea they're doing it.
I hope it becomes a learning moment.